Welcome to part 3, fully serviced pitchers, grey waste drainage. Grey waste drainage is the wastewater from your sink, basin and shower. When I first started caravanning 6 years ago, I made this up for the drainage outlet, cut 2 short lengths of this flexible waste pipe, pushed them onto this Y piece, and then add another piece of this flexible pipe on the end of here, and that goes to the drainage point. And I used that for about a year, and then I come up with a different idea of purchasing some 32mm domestic drainage pipe, cutting them to various lengths, and now I use this now. Well, I've been using this for about 5 years now, and these two ends just push straight onto the Caravan outlets. I'll show you the easiest and best way of cutting and preparing the plastic waste pipe. Let's say we want it to be 160mm. That's 160. And we use this miter saw and set it to a perfect 90 degrees, and we cut on the waste side of the line, and that's a perfect 90 degrees cut. The next step is to prepare the end of the cut to take the rough edges off. And what I've got here is a 32mm deburring tool, and we slot that inside, and there's an arrow there, meaning turn that way. That's what's come off the ends, and it's given a nice smooth factory finish. If I turn it around, that's the actual factory end. Turn it back to my end. Let's see how it fits in one of the connections. I carry in the Caravan this Thetford seal lubricant, and this is the ideal spray to use on the O-rings on the push fits. That's perfect. Let's go and have a look on the Caravan to see how easy all the waste pipes slot together. You could be on a partially serviced pitch with a tap only but no grey waste drain. Let's see how the pipework fits into a waste master. And that's it. Simply push the pipework into the outlets. If we've got a grey waste drain, we set it up differently. We take a short piece of pipe off, turn it horizontally, push that in. I I've got the 28mm grey waste pipe, and this fits perfectly into a 32mm push fit coupling. I've got Thetford seal lubricant. And that creates a perfect seal, and we can run this into an adjacent drain, but you can use different lengths depending on how far the drain is away from the caravan. I have another setup in case the drain is to the rear of the caravan. We take this bend off on the short pipe, and we're left with this. We push this onto the outlets. And because the caravan is set up perfectly level from front to rear, this valance will be level. And I've got two 3mm stainless steel hooks. One is 10mm longer than the other, and I've drilled the hole underneath the valance, so the shorter one will go halfway between the outlet and the rear of the caravan. And the longer one goes into the rear. And now I carry this 32mm pipe with a straight coupling on the end. Put some seal lubricant. The middle hook is 10mm lower than the outlet, and the end hook is 10mm lower than the middle hook, making a total of 20mm of fall. You can actually see that because the caravan is level, but the pipe has got a slight fall on it. So the drain is to the rear of the caravan, and we've set up our rigid pipe. And I've got the 28mm grey waste pipe here, seal lubricant, perfect seal, and then run this into the drain. Of course you can have different lengths of pipe depending on how far the drain is away from the caravan. Having this pipe as high as possible gives more scope for a fall towards a drain that is further away from the caravan. When it's time to go home, it's very easy to dismantle. Take that piece off and that goes into the locker. Take the hooks off. They go into the locker. Take the flexible pipe off, that goes into the locker. And this stores under the bench. And setting up the grey waste drainage on a fully serviced pitch is as simple as that. I hope to see you on part 4, electrics and TV hookup.